is she, you might ask? She is love, you divine, spirit soaring all across the world we see today. But she is gracefully soaring through our clouds that we see today.
Welcome home, you guys. Welcome home, all of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. I had to make sure we in there. Everything has been trying to, I guess, take away the message. I don't know what that is about and why it's about. However, there's some more downloads that I need to release, you guys. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things that you guys know not about. However, this one download is for a specific artist. It's a male. He's married to a female who has been acting as his artist AR person, so to speak. She has been managing most of his career. Okay. It's been a plot twist, okay, for her, you know, like for him from her. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's why, like, I believe my video was silenced. I said I'm not even going to take it down. I'm just going to leave it up because that's when I got the download. The Most High woke me up at 8:28 and he read what 8:28 meant, you know, and I read that to you guys. It's so messy. You know, this man really wanted out of the business because he wanted to sit down and settle down with his significant other, but all she saw was ching ching. Okay, and this is happening right now. You know, in the future, it's like a future thing. It hasn't come to pass as of yet. So that's why it's a download. It's a warning download to this male artist. He's returning to the, you know, his career, be it rapper, singer, writer, whatever he's returning to. But I believe it's in the artistry field of music, okay? Because I saw the music there. But she has been acting as his, you know, go all. And she's been faking, acting like she's paying the bills. And he think the bills are paid, but a lot of the bills are not paid. He's going to find out later on that she's in arrears. So, okay, now it makes sense. So he's going to find out she's in arrears, and that's going to cause an uproar. And to make a long story short, she's been planning to, you know, have him killed or what have you. And I'm so sorry that we're not in the midst of that download where everything was just, you know, really flowing freely. But nevertheless, you guys, you know, this is a warning to that artist, you know, you don't have to return unless you want to return. I remember one thing my producer told me, may he rest in peace, Harold Keith Harold, however I used to always switch his name around, one of my producers as well. One of my producers was Harold Keith Harold, and switch it how you will. Chucky Thompson, and as well as Chris Harding. Okay, those three are the phenomenal producers on this life on earth. Okay, and I just want to say that, you know, unfortunately, two are deceased. Okay, I haven't heard anything about Chris Harding as of yet, but I do know two. You know that the two of them are deceased. Chucky Thompson and Harold Keith, or Keith Harold. And I always used to mix it up. He's like, you always mix it up. I'm like, okay. Because he had two first names. But he was a bona fide producer, and he used to work with people like Wilson Pickett and so forth. So you guys, what I'm trying to say to you right now is, believe in yourself, okay? Whoever this artist is, and it's this is a younger person that you actually married. So this is a person you married, and this person has been handling your career. She has been acting as A&R, your representative. She has been handling all the finances. She's been handling all the bills. She in turn wants to have you, I don't even know how to say it, but murdered. Okay, there's a murder there. Oh, yeah. So anywho, that's what she wants. Okay. All right. So if that warning does not reach you in time, which I pray that it does, okay, with all my heart and soul, that's why I'm here. I didn't already warned you guys about the trains, the crashes, you guys already know it's already in my downloads. And I tried to make a select, a whole download list, but I have way more downloads that you have to just go further and further and further and see. Okay, the earthquakes as well, stuff like that. But anyway, you guys, certain foods, alcohols, all that is in the warnings. All right. But you guys have to really go down and see. I'm trying to put it where you can see them all, but it's going to take time because I had so many downloads over the years. I've been on YouTube almost 5 years, with my channel here. I changed the name probably 2 times though, and that may have caused a tiff as well. So nevertheless, it should have been back on track at some point. You know what I mean? But it's still stuck on 2 years, and I do wholeheartedly apologize to anyone who may be confused and say, okay, well, that's not who I met out there in the field. I am the one that you met out there in the field, okay? The one that you spoke to on the phone, the one that, administered to you, or prophesized with you, okay? In the hospitals and so forth. You guys, this is me, okay? So, and that's a hurting thing because, like when we have names that later on people articulate names and then their name is the same as yours somehow, and then that type of thing is very confusing for the lifeline of people, but it's supposed to confuse you by them. However, I'm letting you guys know it's me, okay? Me, the one that has, divine spirit had you in mind for, me to reveal your prophecy, right? At that time. Yeah, because I came out of surgery doing prophecy. You guys know that. And I gave you the channel. Everybody at the hospital, shout out to y'all. They got me as soon as I came out of surgery. They said, okay. Because before I went in surgery, I did my little thing. Because it was Most High, just pushing all this stuff in us, because those who are prophets, what I'm saying, you can only do what the Most High tell you to do. You're not doing anything that you're doing per se. So I don't take any credit, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that'll be bogus for anyone to do so. I don't take any credit. I know it comes from the Most High directly, okay? So I'm concerned it's a artist that's married to a female that's older than them. And this female just wants to profit off of, their life. And because they took their money and because they're not working and because they really don't want to return back to the industry world, this older woman or older husband, older wife, because it's a male and female, it's the female that's doing it to the male. I know this with all my heart of hearts. I don't, so anywho, bottom line is, this female is getting bothered by this, she can't do the lifestyle that she used to live. She can't talk trash. That's all it is about, is her talking trash on the phone. Well, we just got on a kite. We just flew and we just came from Hawaii. It's nothing of value, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really it's nothing of spiritual worth. It's nothing of spiritual value. This is a lost cause of a female. That's all I can say, like, for real. Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna dress it up. I'm not gonna shoe shine and none of that. No, you need to take that ring and go, just let it go. Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you guys is beware. This is a warning for this beautiful male artist that really lived the artist life, gave all you could give, and now you're trying to live vicariously through your own joy, okay? However, you married into something that not about, not about this particular woman. Why? Because you were so busy working. You didn't have time to study your, your wife. You didn't have as much time as someone else would or could have in your shoes. Just study that woman, look at that woman, what's important to that woman was. But you just knew that when you came off the road, everything looked copacetic. It looked clean, it smelled clean, the family looked, presentable, okay? It's still my family. They welcome me, I welcome them. It was really that simple through the whole time you were working. But now, since you're not working, you're able to see. And I'm talking about seeing times. Seeing is believing, okay? So now you see, you see some things now. You see it. You see in your situation with your third eye a little bit more clearer here. And that's a beautiful thing when you see with your third eye. However, that third eye is wide open. Some of you guys, your star chakra is open. You surpassed the level of taking direction from your higher self. You guys have reached the level of star chakra energy. So that means you guys are on a whole different frequency altogether from your wife, okay? So that is like this, hey, she's here, you're here, all right? So that wife is going to actually try to kill this artist because this artist necessarily does not want to return to the industry. They really have doubts, about returning, okay? It was never in their plan to begin with. They, like I said, they did their time. They did their, bit or whatever, they upheld their contract, okay? But she wants him to re-sign a contract. That's what I saw in the vision. She wanted him to re-sign the contract. She wanted to redo everything all over again. Like this is her, not husband, but her puppet or something. Okay, yeah, you guys know what I mean, okay? So this is happening in real life, and it's gonna happen, in 3 months. I'm hearing 3 months. So this is the before. I'm hearing 3 to 6 months, but 3 months was the way it starts. So something is going to start happening. This person may skip, they may not get hit that first time, that setup, that second time, that third time, whatever, but it's starting in 3 months. This person will be putting hits out on her husband's life in order to bring that insurance policy money in. So I'm just telling you guys what it is. So, and that's crazy because like I tell certain females, males, you better do your history because it's the way it used to happen back in the day. That's how the women used to do back in the day, okay? And I'm talking about way back in the day. They used to marry the man just for the insurance, to get the insurance company and sit them at the table and poison them. That's like old folk history. And you guys got to see that, okay? All right. That's why they started creating things like Snap to let the men know, okay, you better watch out because this woman can snap. All right. I'll never forget certain things I wish, I could have warned for, certain things where you see that, people, have to go through so much because of love. You're honest and dedicated and true to an individual who is definitely malicious, underhanded, and cunning and ugly towards you, all right? A thief even. So that's why I deliberately did this, because I never do this. I would just kind of be, I would pray on it actually. And the Most High don't like ugly. So whatever force that's dealing with that particular video was not getting the sound through, there is that karma is coming right, towards you. Because it's definitely there. I can't make it up. I can't control, what you put out in the universe. I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's towards me. No, I don't control that. It's something bigger than me that controls that. And it's with me all the time. I cannot make it up. So, Having that said, you guys, just be safe. And if you know any artists that that may be, in a situation where their wife is the alpha and omega of their career, and they are younger, and the wife, they are younger, and the wife is older, just watch it. That's confirmation. Just make sure you guys pass information along, and trust your intuition, trust your gut, and let that person know to trust their gut. All confirmation noises came out of nowhere, right? Huh, man? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But that message is going to get to that person. And we got to save a life, you guys. Namaste.